Hi, Jason. Thanks. Joining us in the kitchen now, in the Alessi kitchen, is Chef Michael Tracey, and he's from the Price Chopper chef folks there. And
correct.
He's making for us something that obviously a lot of us think about making, but sometimes we don't get to make it, you know, with the carcass.
Yep.
With the turkey carcass.
Well, you know, we talked a little bit earlier that traditionally the recipes that we all grew up with, the bones go into the pot, you boil them down with a little bit of vegetables. We're going to do a little bit of something different today with some products that are off of the Price Chopper grocery shelves. This is a two-part recipe. First part of this recipe is rice. Traditionally, you know, all rices are a 2-to-1 liquid to rice.
Right.
So we already started some water. Always a little bit of fat, either butter or olive oil, to help that get going. Rice mixture. These products from the shelf, couple dollars. They include all of your spices in here already, so you don't have to get too crazy with anything.
Okay.
Any rice recipe, start it out, bring your rice up to a boil. Once you get it heated up pretty good, now we're going to add our turkey just to get a little bit of extra flavor out for the recipe when we put things together.
Okay.
So once this comes to a boil, we'll turn it down to a simmer. This sits for 25 minutes. This is a good place to start. Now we can move on to our soup recipe.
Okay.
So when you start with a soup, first you're going to sweat down your vegetables, regular vegetables for soup, an onion, a celery, a carrot, and some mushroom. A little bit of olive oil, a little bit of butter. Olive oil and butter together, it keeps the butter from burning.
Yeah, I heard that
So you get
before.
a little bit of a higher
I didn't know
temperature
that.
going on, and you get a little bit more flavor out of everything. So all our veggies come in. We'll sweat them down. Sweat's a fancy term for cook.
Sweat.
Sweating. We'll sweat the
Now we
vegetables.
can talk like we know what
Exactly.
Right. So we get all our veggies going. We'll sweat them down for a little bit.
Okay.
Once we get these going, 2 or 3 minutes max. Add a little bit of garlic.
Okay.
Everybody loves garlic.
Of
Everybody
course.
loves garlic.
As much as possible in there. The more garlic, the better.
So we get everything going a little bit. Once this cooks down for 2 or 3 minutes, you'll start to see some little bits sticking on the bottom, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Deglaze.
What is that? Wine?
That's wine.
All
For
right.
breakfast. About a half a cup of wine.
Okay.
For the deglaze process. Deglaze means we'll get all the little bits of flavor off of the bottom of the pan.
Right.
Everything will come up. We'll get our flavors going.
That smells
Once
good.
we're to this point, now we're going to make our soup.
Okay.
So, first, 4 cups of water. That's a quart.
And then some
This
stock?
comes up to a boil.
Okay.
Once that one comes up to a boil, this is the porcini soup. Again, a couple dollars off of the shelf. So we're taking Mom's recipe up a couple notches,
Yeah.
making it a little bit more substantial for the table. This is a cream mushroom soup. You'll see that it's not a lot of substance in there.
Okay.
But once this gets down,
Thicken up a little.
it'll thicken up. Bring this up to speed a little bit, probably about 10 or 15 minutes or less. Once we get there, this will thicken up a lot.
We have about 30 seconds, Chef Tracey.
We'll be adding our chicken stock.
Okay.
Our rice will be done right about the same time. Rice mixture added to the pot, and here's our finished
And
product.
then you get the finished product
Voila.
right there. And that's all warm
Cool.
and fuzzy. You want
That's
to
all
you want to
warm.
get a taste?
You try
the,
this.
the breakfast,
You want me to try?
breakfast of champions.
Breakfast of champions.
And here's a couple of spoons right there for you.
Okay, you want to try
Look at that.
together?
We could go at the same time.
The recipe's on our website, WNYT.com, and click on the Let's Eat section, WNYT.com. This is wild rice
Mushroom soup.
mushroom soup with leftover turkey. This is really good. I think this is what I'm going to have for breakfast.
Very good.
Chef
Me
Michael
too.
Tracey from Price Chopper. Appreciate you stopping by. This was really good. Actually, this makes it different because I've made
It does, yeah.
I put
Right.
ketchup in mine.
Different than Mom's soup.
Thank you.